Hey there, guys. It was requested that I use Fenrir Edel, or I keep calling her Fenrir Edel. She's called Untamed Wolf Edel on Global. It was requested I use her on a trial on a global video, so we're going to be doing it on Venomous Vines. So this is going to be just a classic Venomous Vines team. It's pretty similar to clears I've done in the past. We've got Luna Freya for buffing, Aiden for provoking and healing, Riku for breaking and Mirage, Cecil for covering, but Fenrir... Untamed Wolf Edel is going to be our DPS. She's geared for Plant Killer, and she's got some decent attack, 3200 attack. I've got 300% Plant Killer. Now, of course, she's using very, very strong gear. This is not really like a budget run. This is just more about, is she good in good gear? We already know the answer is yes, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're taking Almagesta's Fenrir Edel. I'm calling her Fenrir Edel. I don't even care. I've called her that for 6 months on JP. I'm still calling her that. So we're going in. All right. So I'm kind of thinking. No. I'm kind of thinking maybe I could just burst and kill it on turn 2 and not worry about the ambush because of the cheat death. But I think we're gonna have to kind of deal with that ambush. All right. So, Edel's got a self-re-raise called something. It's like an attack. We're going to use that, and we're going to kill herself, and she should re-raise herself on turn 1. If it doesn't work, we'll just deal with it with whatever the dude's name is, Dr. Aiden. So we're going to back for more and hit herself. It's going to re-raise her and hopefully kill her. Yep, perfect. That was very unusual. It looked like it killed her, and she re-raised and she killed herself again. But if we've got to raise one, we've got to raise them both. So that's so strange. Oh well, weird. Anyway, the damage over time is now gone from the Edels. So let's bring them back up, and we will let's see, status immunity to everyone, so we don't get petrified and all that. Riku is going to break and Mirage. Luna Freya is going to mitigate and general mitigate. And Cecil will stat buff and cover. Oh, I don't need stat buff. I should have changed stance. Whoops. Oh, that could be a problem. It's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine with Cecil. We've got Cecil. Yeah, I forgot. We have stat buff from whatever the dude's name is, Dr. Aiden. We actually, or not, Luna Freya. We actually didn't need stat buff from Cecil. He could have changed stance, but it's fine. All right, let's do a better mitigation. Riku will Mirage and LB fill. Luna Freya will imperil the boss to Thunder, and let's go ahead and Light of Salvation for the heal over time. Dr. Aiden, let's give us sorry about that. Some break immunity and a heal, and Edel, let's start your DPS. All right, so we're not imbued yet. So we're going to do very low damage, but that's okay. This is more of the setup turn because of the ambush. Yeah, next turn we'll do better. And the ambush is now gone. And here's the freeze prey thing, but we got the reflect ring. Now, if you need a budget run for this fight, I've got those on my channel. Like if you don't have the reflect ring or Cecil and all that kind of stuff. But okay, Riku, let's go ahead and Mirage, and, yeah, it's Machina Charge and Mirage. That's going to give a Thunder Imbue for the team. Alright, so I guess it's technically possible that we win here. Probably not, but, you know, maybe. But let's go ahead and heal and physical mitt. Alright, we're probably not going to win here, but maybe next turn. Yeah, we're going to be a next turn win. That's fine. Alright, we want big magic mitigation. We pushed the threshold, so Cecil's going to do that, and he'll just refresh cover. Luna Freya can just LB here. You know, whatever. Big stat buff. Alright, so we're going to win on turn 4. It's not bad. There's the Swallow on Luna Freya with the Reflect Ring in slot 1. Alright, Freeze Prey again. There's the Bile. We've got Cecil's mitigation, so yeah, it does nothing. And then Dr. Aiden counters back to full. And Cecil fills our gauges and all. Not that it really matters. Alright, let's go ahead and finish out this first fight. Dr. Aiden will fill our mana. Riku, let's physical repair for more mana regen. And goodbye, Great Malbro. Going to the next fight, nice and topped off. Turn 4. 2 turns spent recovering, 2 turns spent killing. Pretty good. And then on this next fight, we don't have any kind of ambush to deal with. Makes it nice and easy. And the cool thing with Madame Edel, or Untamed Edel, is that she's AoE. So this is going to be super easy. Alright, let's go ahead and power her up. Before we do that, let's have Riku, Break, and Mirage. Cecil is going to cover and, we're going to stance change. We are. Alright, Luna Freya, let's give ourselves all the mitigations and stat buff. And Dr. Aiden, let's give us all the immunities. Alright, and we're going to chain again. We're not imbued yet, so we're doing low damage here. Big boy damage comes next turn. Come on, Cecil. Alright, Luna Freya, let's imperil them to Thunder. Let's... Light of Salvation. Let's have Riku refresh Mirage and imbue us with Thunder, because these bosses are weak to Thunder. And we're just going to triple. Let's go. I wonder if we can do this in 2 turns, or 3 turns. I guess Dr. Aiden will give us a barrier here. We're probably gonna push the threshold. All right, before we do Cecil, let's see what happens with this. All right, threshold's been pushed. All right, so we're gonna win next turn. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're going to big mitigate. We're going to change stance, and we're going to, I guess, resist stuff? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matter, it's going to be a turn 3 victory. So yeah, Fenrir Edel with good gear, I mean, let's be fair, with good gear, does well in this fight. That's all there is to say. This fight was a joke. With this team, I mean, yeah, goodbye Malbro Queen. Okay, okay. And she's AoE. I love that she's AoE. That's so important for so many trials, both currently and in the future. And she has permanent triple cast. She never has to stop. Once she gets going on turn 1, Fenrir Edel just goes and goes and goes. She has no rotation. You just chain every single turn. Power up lasts forever. She has guts, so she probably won't die. I mean, mine had 3,200 attack and 300% killer with with good gear, with really good gear. But I mean, even with cheap gear, she's fine. She's good. She is good. Do not skip her. She is so good for so many trials coming up. All right, I'll see you guys later.